Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to load the self-appraisals to your school for your staff. So when I click on average observation here, there is none showing up in the list. So I'm going to go up to the Zyqual logo on the top left. I'm going to go to average observations and then I'm going to select active observations. There is none here, so I'm going to click on add observations from library. I am going to look for, let's say, an example principal performance appraisal. It is the current academic year 24-25, so I'm going to click on that and I'm going to click add to survey. If this is the same in the new academic year, that means the form would have not changed, so we can just leave it as that and we click add to survey. When it comes up, because I want to make this one self, the teacher or the principal will do it him or herself. I'm going to click self. I'm going to click that I've read the comment bank. I want the comment bank if there's any. And I'm also going to click that I have read this section that tells me that it is my responsibility to do my own descriptors. If there are any descriptors in here, it is just a sample. You can remove them or you can use them at your leisure, but ensure that you verify them with your school. The system automatically generates a 1 month end date, so I'm going to change it until the end of the academic year just to be on the safe side. Because it is self, I want to limit it so that nobody can do it more than 2 times. You can limit it however many times you want or none, but I'm going to limit it to 2 so they can't do it more than 2 times. I'm going to make sure it stays as national and it's principal and it's for the academic year. Here you can update the academic year here for if it's a new year, but I'm keeping it there for now. I scroll down and I check. Here we have the descriptors as an example. To edit them, we click on edit and I want them to upload evidence, so I check that box. And then down here are the descriptors. I read it. If I don't want it, I remove it. If I want it, I can keep it or update it to suit my school. I'm going to click save. I am going to continue going down until we get to the end. When you get to the end, I'm going to click save and exit. Now, anybody whose profile will have principal performance appraisal, they will be able to do this as a self-appraisal. So ensure that your staff will have principal appraisal on their profile. So each person can go to the profile icon up here, click profile, and currently each user can select their profile. So if the person is a principal and they don't teach, they check on that. Or if they're a member of staff who is an academic staff but they don't teach, they can click that. It will not ask for any subjects, but it will ask for a department. If they are a principal, you know that they would be in your leadership department. We don't have any leadership department there, but let's say this template school will only have I don't know what this school has, but when they select their faculty, the departments will appear. Let me try sciences to see if any science is there. Oh, it's a primary school. Let's try lower. Right, so they can select the department that they're in, or one department, whichever department they're in. And then the appraisal category is what we're after. Since the person is principal, they put the principal performance appraisal category there, and that will allow them to be able to do the appraisal as a self. So I'm just going to save that. My profile is not or should not be able to do it, but because I've updated it, I should be able to see it. Now it says self, the active date and the end date. You can set this date in relation to when you want staff to complete it by. So I'm going to click on it now. I am not able to select my name because I'm not a member of this specific school, but the principal in this school will be able to access it. Click on start and fill in the data. Once they get to the end, if they complete everything, but look how long this document is. It's quite long. We can't see properly because it's preventing me from starting it. However, over on the bottom right, you will see a continue later button. They can click on that continue later button to come back and complete it later. Once they are finished on a whole, please check that they can click save and complete, bottom left here. If they do that, then they can't make any changes. So that's how they do it. Once they save, the data will be available. This is where they will find it. I'm going back to the dashboard. If they click continue later, they will have to go to a different location to open it. So they should click on pending here, pending, then they click on average, then they click on pending, and then they will see it here. They can open it. Or they click on the Zyqual logo top left, go to average observations and click on pending, and then be able to see it here and open it. So that's how they find it to reopen it each time. If they go back to the dashboard and they try to click on the start button again, it's going to start a new one. So the person who are continuing later, they need to ensure that they go to the pending area to find it to start, not to go back to the here to start, because what this is going to do is going to start a new one. All right, thank you very much for your time.